I know that. Now, also, sometimes, you know, there's plenty of things to do in life and that, and sometimes I really need to do something a bit different rather than playing on computer games all the time or watching stuff that's not going to, you know, take me to another level. I really like music and that, so I really want to concentrate on doing some experimental music, maybe instrumental stuff, so that I would love that to be one of my tasks. I want to do that, and I really want God to bless that as well. I just pray right now that God, I hope and pray that you will bless what I want to do, because I've got it at the back of my mind all the time. So you know, it's good to do different things than that, and yeah, that's what I want to do. But I feel sorry for some people that's on minimum wages and stuff like that, who are stuck in certain places and they're not gaining anything else out of where they are. Obviously it's different if they're a Christian, because if you're a Christian then God will send you to different places and that, for His glory basically, and He will help you if you really come to God and say, God, I don't know what to do in life, get me somewhere. Then He will promise and He will make that path for you. You know, a long time ago I was studying computers and stuff like that, and I had problems with hackers and that, and when I was going into something else and that, somebody had a vision of me coming off a path with all bends on it and traps on this bendy path, and God put me on a straight path because that wasn't the right thing to do. There would be a lot of traps on that path, and you know, I watched a movie last night, what's it called now? Vin Diesel and The Rock, the fifth one, Fast 5, that was it, and there's hacking in that. Every film what I've been watching lately, people have been doing hacking. It's one of the things that people are interested in, and to be quite honest, it's dog. Why on earth would you want people nosing over your computer? I've said it before and I'm saying it again, it's demonic. There are internet hacking programs that are called things like Satan. I am not making that up. I've got a book about it, and they're very dark, put it that way. But what are we going to do? Are we going to worry too much about people invading into our networks? Or are we going to shrug it off and have a good life? Because the enemy, the devil, has come to steal our minds, and if we're not careful, then we can allow the enemy to come in. We've got to be really careful, and we've got to ask God for protection and that. Now, I've just bought a new antivirus, and this antivirus, there's another add-on that you can buy, and I can't remember what it's called now, but it's so you go on the internet privately, so nobody else knows what you're doing, but it like costs 45 quid a year. I mean, you can go on and on, can't you? I mean, you buy these antiviruses, and then there's all these extra things like that what I've just mentioned. Go on the internet browse privately and stuff like that. There should be a setting that you should be able to do that anyway without people nosying. That's what I can't understand. So obviously when I'm working on my music I want everything to be safe and that, so I might have to buy that, so no bugger is nosying what I'm doing, because like I've said before, that is totally demonic. And it mentions on this antivirus that stop your employers nosying over. It doesn't mention anybody else, it mentions employers. Why would it mention employers? Not your friends, not your family, not anybody but employers. What detail has your employer got that they might sneak in to your network? Landline number. I know somebody who into computers and that, a relative, and he said this: they need your landline number, then they've got you. It's best not to be wise who you give it out to. Obviously when you're in work and that, you know, they ask for it, you have to give them your landline number, but you know what would happen if you said, I'm not giving you that? Because sometimes it's not good to lie, but we have to be wise. No, I haven't got a landline phone. Might be better than saying, there's no way I'm giving you my landline number. You know what, all this can cause paranoia, so I just hope and pray for every single person that's watching that they will not get paranoid. But be safe on the